down? Welcome aboard. Today's episode, I'll be walking you guys through one of my favorite conditioning exercises, especially at the moment, known as the rope pull. I'll be breaking down the movement, give you guys some of the benefits, and follow along. So basically, as you guys can see, the setup I have a rope attached to a sled. So you just stack the plates on the sled. So this is an exercise that does take a bit of room. If your gym doesn't have turf, it's not the end of the world, but in an ideal world, you got some turf, you have a prowler or a sled, something you could load some plates on. The loading potential for this exercise is very heavy, so it's gonna take a lot more plates than just one or two in most cases. I'm showing you guys with 4 just for demonstration purposes. But basically all you're gonna do is you're gonna squat down. So you're gonna get into like a squat that's roughly above parallel. You could go parallel if you want, but me personally, I stay above it. And then from here, you want a continuous motion. So it doesn't look like, it's not just this. It's not a slow pull. This isn't like a cable row. It's a very continuous motion. This lift really kills 10 birds with one stone. You have the alternation aspect, you have the cross reach, you have the conditioning, you have some extra muscles that are working, such as your grip, your forearms, your biceps are getting some work, your upper back, your lats, your core. This is really checking in a lot of boxes at the same time. This is really good for my clients. Even if you're a trainer, for example, you have some clients who really want to get more fat loss in, they want to lose a lot of weight. This is going to help with that as well. So I'll show you guys right now. This is what you want to do. Slightly above parallel. And you're going to do that. So right now it's still light. Hence why you see people pulling cars and trucks, because there's a lot of potential. So if you have a very long rope, that's gonna depend on basically your gym space, stuff of that matter, but at the same time, with my gym, I don't have the longest rope, so what I like to do is, I'll pull it one way, and then I'll push it, right? Still a very light sled. Boom, you could run back, and that's 1 rep. You pull it, push it, that's 1 rep, and me personally, I like to do 3 reps, and eventually, over time, as I max out the sled, I'll probably do like 5 reps. So I'll show you guys right now one more time. Squat down. Run down. That's it. So really helps you just focus on all out strength for that duration of time, because keep in mind, just like the prowler push, just like the sled drag, you're not just stopping. If I'm pulling on this and I'm stopping every 2 seconds, it's harder to get it moving, but it's easier to get a weight moving when it's already moving and has some momentum to it. So that's basically it right there. This is the hand over hand rope pull in combo with the sled push. I personally like to do this after my pull workouts because I already worked a lot of the pulling muscles and it just seems to go very well with that day. So it depends what kind of program you're running. If you have like a upper lower, you could do it on like your upper body day where you have some pulls at the end, and that's pretty much it. So this will complement the pull downs, this will complement the pull ups and the rows. You have the conditioning aspect, which is gonna make you a lot more fit, which is gonna give you better work capacity, which is gonna make you have better capacity in the gym to not be out of breath after you do every set of exercises. And sometimes the limiting factor in your lifts is not necessarily your muscle, but it could be your conditioning. So if you're doing a set of, let's say, hack squats, you're doing 20 reps, and you gas out at 12, sometimes it's not the quads dying. Sometimes you're just too tired and you're not fit enough to basically complete the task. So this could actually help you over time develop more muscle, especially on those higher rep sets. And the possibilities are endless, the benefits are endless, and this is why I like it. It's good for fat loss clients or individuals who want to lose a good amount of weight, and if I only have 1 hour to work with them, this is definitely going to check off a lot of those boxes. It's fun overall, and that's pretty much it. Especially if you're a gym owner and if you don't have, that much money, it's not that much money to just invest into a sled, a little bit of turf, you could buy a rope, you could even make some of this stuff yourself. So it's very old school, it's very time tested, and that's personally why I like it. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys personally do this in your training. If not, give it a shot. So you could do this at your home gym, garage gym, if you have a backyard, whatever the case is. You can bring this to the park and just have a good time, get more condition, build some additional muscle, and that's pretty much it. So with that being said, see you guys next time.